Hello lovely viewers, welcome to my channel. I am Anna, hope your day is so well. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Lisha Garr, a familiar face to Bachelor Nation fans, has once again found herself in the spotlight, but this time for a reason that's sparking excitement rather than heartbreak. The Bachelor star, who first captivated audiences with her charisma and open-hearted nature, is officially off the market. Multiple sources close to the reality TV alum have confirmed that Lisha is in a new relationship, and her new boyfriend has already been described as someone who could be the real deal for her. Lisha's journey in the Bachelor franchise has been a roller coaster. She entered the spotlight with high hopes for finding love in front of millions, yet despite forming meaningful connections during her season, things didn't work out as planned. Fans have followed her life post-show, and while she's kept a relatively low profile compared to some of her co-stars, her recent romantic update is causing waves across Bachelor Nation. Her new boyfriend is not a former contestant, which already sets this romance apart from many other franchise relationships. The mystery man reportedly comes from outside the world of reality TV, with a career that's rooted in a completely different industry. Friends say this has been refreshing for Lisha, who is ready for something, and someone far removed from the constant public scrutiny and media attention. According to insiders, the two first met through mutual acquaintances at a charity event earlier this year. Witnesses described their first interactions as easy and natural, with Lisha seeming instantly comfortable around him. The pair reportedly bonded over shared passions, including travel, cooking, and giving back to the community. For Lisha, whose life has been shaped by whirlwind experiences and public attention, finding someone who appreciates her for who she is outside the camera lens has been key. Although the couple has kept their relationship largely private, subtle hints have emerged over the past few weeks. Lisha's social media followers were quick to notice an increase in her smiles, more candid moments, and a general glow that many associated with new love. Eagle-eyed fans even spotted a mystery man's hand in one of her recent Instagram stories, sparking speculation that she was quietly seeing someone new. Sources close to the star say that her new partner has been incredibly supportive, encouraging her to focus on her own passions and personal growth. He's reportedly grounded, ambitious, and family-oriented, all traits that Lisha has expressed as important in past interviews. While Lisha hasn't publicly confirmed the relationship yet, those in her inner circle believe it's only a matter of time before she shares her happiness with the world. One insider revealed that the relationship has progressed naturally and without the pressure that often comes with dating in the public eye. They're taking things at their own pace, the source said. There's no rush, no grand displays for the cameras, just two people getting to know each other and genuinely enjoying the connection they've built. The Bachelor fandom has responded enthusiastically to the news, with social media posts flooding in from fans who have been rooting for Lisha to find her match. Many have expressed relief that she's dating someone outside the franchise, noting that relationships formed away from the spotlight often stand a better chance at long-term success. In addition to her new romance, Lisha has been busy pursuing her professional goals. She's continued her work in the lifestyle and wellness space, engaging in collaborations that align with her personal values. Friends say her new boyfriend has been nothing but encouraging, attending events with her quietly and staying in the background to let her shine. For those who followed her journey on The Bachelor, this new chapter is a stark contrast to the heartbreak she endured on national television. Back then, her openness made her a fan favorite, but it also left her vulnerable to the emotional ups and downs of reality TV dating. Now, it seems she's found someone who offers stability and genuine affection without the added pressure of the spotlight. Speculation about whether the relationship will go public in a more official way is growing. Some believe Lisha might reveal her boyfriend in an upcoming holiday post or joint appearance at an event. Others think she may keep things private for as long as possible to protect the relationship from outside interference. Whatever she chooses, it's clear that this connection is making a positive impact on her life. Close friends have described the pair's chemistry as undeniable and their compatibility as rare. They share similar life goals and values, which has been a major factor in how smoothly their relationship has developed. Both are committed to their families and see quality time with loved ones as a priority. This mutual understanding has only strengthened their bond. There's also been talk of upcoming travel plans. Lisha and her new boyfriend are rumored to be planning a trip together later this year, which would be their first major getaway as a couple. Those close to them say it's a sign of how serious things are becoming. They're both excited about the future, a source shared. It's not just about the honeymoon phase. They're actually making plans and building something together. While the romance is still in its early stages, the signs point toward a promising future. Fans are eager to see if Lisha will eventually share more details, but even without an official announcement, it's evident that she's in a happy and healthy place. This development is a reminder of how life after The Bachelor can still lead to real and lasting love, even if it doesn't happen on camera. For Lisha Garr, the new boyfriend marks not just a romantic milestone, but also a personal victory in finding happiness on her own terms. With the support of her loved ones, a growing fan base cheering her on, and a partner who values her beyond the fame, Lisha's story is shaping up to be one of the most heartwarming post-Bachelor love updates in recent memory. Whether or not she decides to share the details publicly, those closest to her say the most important thing is that she's truly happy, and it shows in everything she does. If the past is any indication, Lisha will continue to handle her personal life with grace, privacy, and authenticity. And while fans may be curious about every detail, there's something refreshing about a love story that. The Bachelor Season 29 winner Juliana admitted that runner-up Lisha Garr hurt her feelings with her reaction during fiancé Grant Ellis' season finale. Lisha was completely blindsided by Grant during the Bachelor Season 29 finale when he turned her down, and she stated that Juliana would probably have a lot of questions for him because of how he acted as though he was in love with her and wanted to get engaged to her. Grant was very confused throughout the finale, but he and Juliana got engaged in the end, after the producers pushed him to make a decision. In an interview on the Vile Files, shared by host Nick Vile via YouTube, Juliana admitted that she didn't like how Lisha handled her and Grant's breakup during the Bachelor Season 29 finale, and how she's treated her since. She shared, "I think my feelings were the most hurt by Lisha. I don't think that was expected in any capacity. I think we've talked between filming, and even when this whole show was airing, I did my best to check in with her." Juliana went on to say, "I thought there was a good relationship, but it seems like actions since AFR, after the final rose moving forward, have not been the kindest, and that took me by surprise and my feelings were hurt by it for sure." When Nick asked Juliana if Lisha's actions felt a little mean girlish because they've led their fellow contestants to feel like that have to choose a side between the two women, Juliana answered, "Definitely." Juliana explained, "I think the first stab that I felt was when she brought my name up in the breakup. I think that was uncalled for." And then to continue to make kind of those jabs on stage, saying she is glad that this isn't a part of her love story and that she deserves a man that's not so confused up until the last second, when Grant and I know the reality of it and that was strictly a jab at me. I think that those things took me back. However, Juliana insisted that she wants Lisha to feel that she has support moving forward. She said, "I want her to be supported. I'm not saying by any means that I don't want her to feel like she has a girl gang behind her lifting her up, because I can't imagine what it's like to get all the way up to that point and maybe have your heart and your ego bruised." Juliana is disappointed, though, by the way that Lisha and the other women have been behaving since the Bachelor finale aired. She explained, "But I think at the end of the day, I had relations with a lot of the girls and at no point were they making digs at him or our relationship. Where now it's like, maybe that's a platform that's being used for whatever purpose it is, but it's hurtful, and it's not anything I want to surround myself with at any point in my life." Juliana added that her relationships with the other women have been interesting since the finale, and it hurt her feelings because they didn't reach out to her the way that she thought they would, with the exception of Ali Jo Hinks, with whom she said she's BFFs. Juliana was also taken aback by how the other women took Lisha's side during the Bachelor finale. She said, "I think when the AFR came, and I had reached out to a few girls from my season that were going to come to the actual live filming of it, I was told that they were coming in support of Lisha. I was like, OS asterisk asterisk asterisk. I didn't know sides were being taken like that. I tried to phrase it in a way that was like, the more the merrier. That's when I think I kind of learned the reality." Although Lisha had every right to be upset with Grant because he really did seem to lead her on, Juliana's response to her mean girl behavior means that she got caught in the crossfire. It's sad that the other women felt that they had to choose between Lisha and Juliana, but it makes sense that they rallied around Lisha because they could relate to her more, because many of them also felt blindsided by Grant when he broke up with them. Still, Juliana doesn't deserve to be ostracized because Grant didn't choose Lisha. Grant's behavior wasn't her fault, yet she seems to be paying the price for it. Perhaps Juliana calling out Lisha on Nick's podcast will make Lisha realize that her jabs at Juliana were uncalled for, and she'll try to make things right with her. Although I can definitely see Lisha's point of view, and I sympathize with her, I also understand why Juliana was upset by the things that Lisha said during the finale and after the final rose. Lisha might have been caught off guard in the moment when Grant broke up with her, but after the final rose was filmed 5 months after that, so anything that Lisha said was most likely carefully thought out. We're wrapping up here for today, but the excitement of trending gossip doesn't stop here. We'll be back with new surprises very soon. So stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe.